Okay, welcome, guys, gals, aliens, and DJ freaks. Welcome to Dano Crypto. Welcome to the normal 11:30 live stream. Sorry, guys, I turned into what we call in the parenting business a snack bee. I turned into a snack bee, and that was with. Hopefully, my mic isn't too loud. Let's see. I think I had my gain set a little too high. I think this might be a little bit better. Let's go 5 dB. Okay, we're probably, it looks like we're still clipping a little bit here. So let's make sure we're not clipping too hard. We only want 2 dB here. All right, we're still clipping. All right, we're clipping. All right, are we better now? Nope. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. We're still clipping. Check 1 2. All right, this is better. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're in great territory. All right, guys. Hope you are feeling well. Thanks for coming into the live stream. We are gonna just go over the markets here. We're just gonna do a quick blast through. We're gonna look at the trades. We're gonna tell you what we did, what we should have done, and so you guys can maybe not make these. I wouldn't call it a mistake, but it's just, you know, opportunities where you could take profits, and we're not watching the charts as aggressive as we wanted to with some of these altcoin trades. But guys, make sure you're hitting the like button before we get started, and we are just going to get into it. We're going to get into the trades here. It's a shame because we were 50% up on Pepe, and we were feeling a little bit more bullish, and we were going to take some profits, and we should have taken profits right up at that top point to be able to secure and then short it down to these levels. But we're thinking that this news could be breaking any time with a Coinbase listing on spot. So we do have the perpetuals listing coming up, and that could honestly, I think, why the liquidity is kind of catching these lows again, and then we could be going back up very, very soon. We're just testing the lows, guys. So if we're going to test any other level to the low, would be this level right here, and we're going to check our liquidation price, and we're going to make sure that that is not where we would be getting destroyed. 6452, 6647. So if any lows would be taken, it would be right here, and then we probably would just end up honestly putting in some limit orders and securing a ride to the top of the flag here, because this is what we were speculating, was we were going to be riding up to the top of this flag here. And so that, I think, for the short term could be the target, but then for the short term, or for the long term, that would be the target. Short term, we're probably going to be catching these lows at 6662, but we could bounce before then. Let's see what happens. And then we're in a Doge is coming up into our levels. It bounced here on these lows right here. So we doubled in a little bit more on Doge. But we have to see how Bitcoin is reacting. So Bitcoin, right now, we want to look at the Bitstamp chart. So the Bitstamp chart, you can see here. Actually, let's go to... let's go to the chart that's on PHEMEX. Real quick, let me go back. Hold on, I gotta get to the right spot. Let's go here. And let's pull up this. All right, so this chart we've been showing because we were trading into these purple ranges, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times we've tested into these purple ranges now, into this price box. So we're gonna just keep extending this price box because we are going to trade back into it. We're just catching lows here before we go into the weekend, go into Monday, and Monday we speculate that we will be pushing some volume, and maybe even through the weekend, because it's just getting closer to that halving date. We have the halving date set at 8 days away. It is 8 days away, which will be on the 4/20 date, the most memeable date. And if you go to danielcurtishughes.com, you can actually look at the crypto bubbles on the 5-minute, and you can see on these retracements what coins are recovering the most. So we have Caspa, we got Jasmy, we have okay, so it just updated. We got Core. So Core is a Bitcoin layer 2 chain that I think we're gonna start doing a little bit more research on Core. So the Bitcoin layer 2 Bitcoin DeFi system is popping off right now. It's doing really, really well. So you think Core, Stacks, Ordinals, Ordi, anything that's transcribing on Bitcoin is doing very well as a narrative. All right, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for being in the live stream. How many people we got across all platforms? I know being late probably threw off the time frame for people. But happy Friday, happy Friday. See how many people we got. All right, we got 4 likes though, so that's good. So we're gonna get close to 10 likes right at the drop. And if do me a favor, let yourselves be known. Make yourselves known in the chat. If you're a member, drop your Pepes. We are still super bullish on Pepe, even though we have these obvious drawdowns on Pepe. It just means that we missed the opportunity to really kind of scoop up the liquidity here, take the profit here, go back in, re-enter. 67,300. Yeah, let's check it out. So you think liquidity lows is 67.3. Let's check it. So at 67.3, if we're looking at the futures chart, we already filled that gap. So we already took the lows on there. But what you see is that we're just creating on the 4-hour higher lows. So we got, right here. We have right here, higher low, and you can see that every time we dip, we're higher lows. So shout out to Crypto Fart. Shout out to Crypto Fart, the best name in the business, because sometimes crypto can be a giant fart or it can be a lovely smelling rose. So yeah, so 67.3. So if we're going 67.3 would have been this right here. 67.3. Let's go 67.3. 67.3 would be all in these ranges here. But that would mean that if we hit that, we would gain support. But let's look at it on this Bitstamp chart. And let's see, because we have 67.8 marked. We have 62.5. That's the lowest right here. So if we're going to catch any super low, but I don't think we're going 62.5. We're super bullish right now. If you see, we just swooped off the trend line. We tested it again. We swooped down, and then we're just going to test it again. We're going to go back up into the wedge here and test into 72,000. We just tested 71.4, and in my calculations here, it looks like we could be doing something pretty spicy here. We're already coming off rebounding off of this candle here. This candle right here closed at 69.3, and so now we're opening this up, coming in to test probably right back into this 71.9. Really great level. And that's just going to, obviously, it's going to make, and look, Dogecoin already pushing that volume. Dogecoin got a nice cross on the MACD. Look at the MACD here. So that's beautiful. So that's what we want, because then we can get that steady move up. I think, let's see what the last time it was like that and what kind of move we had, because we had it right here and we had a move of 4%. So this would be a good short-term trade for Doge, but my levels for Doge is 21 cents. We got 21 cents, and we have our other resistance level is at 21 to 22 cents, and then at this top wick 23 cents. That's what we're watching for Doge coming into the 420 date. But you can see here, you know, yeah, these are great levels for Doge. Doge has been Doge for me, I love trading Doge. I think Doge is a great tradable coin. I've made a video on this. I made a short on it too, where I explained how Doge has really good price action, really good price movements. The same with BTC and Ethereum. And it's just like, it's very tradable now, especially that we've just broken through some of these price ranges. We're kind of establishing a bottom now with some of these meme coins. And it's just a good tradable coin. So, and Pepe is going to be established as a good tradable coin as well, especially when it gets spot listed on Coinbase. We know that's coming up. The spot listing on Coinbase is going to be absolutely insane. So, put a 1 in the chat if you think Coinbase is going to be listing Pepe spot. Or sorry, I put a frog emoji in the chat. All right, so my thoughts on Avax. I like Avax. I have a little bit of Avax, and also I have a meme coin on Avax. It's just the meme coin that I think will probably do the best on Avax is cottonu. And that's just because, I mean, it's just a great, it's just, the name itself will do it justice. So yeah, I like Avax. I think Avax has a potential of doing really well. We have Avax on the list here. So right now, Avax is actually in a great zone to be accumulating, because anything in this zone between 42 and 50 is a good accumulation, because it's at the bottom of this descending wedge. We have a descending triangle here. If you're looking at the descending triangle, you can go from these lows here, and we are basically consolidating in a wedge and could break out easy to, I mean, we already have this chart marked up because we've been looking at Avax. It looks like a kind of like a cup and, almost like a cup and handle pattern. And 80 bucks would be the target for the altcoin season. That's altcoin season target is 80 bucks and higher, because on the daily, if you're looking at the daily on Avax, look, we're just testing up. We got a hit resistance at these levels, and then you can see that we have a clear path to either hit $80 when we break this resistance right here. Once we break that resistance, we can see Avax pushing some volume. So, and look at the RSI on the daily right here. So it's still got some room to grow. Yeah. Maybe if we look at it on the... Yeah, but I mean, Avax actually right now is actually looking sweet. We actually could bounce right now on Avax. Looking at the 5-minute. Yeah, we could catch a little bit more. We could catch another low. Look. We can maybe catch a low right here. Probably gonna catch a low. Be a great spot. Would be a great spot for a limit order. $43.77 on Avax. Looks like a level that it's going to hit. Look, and it's getting oversold right now. Once it hits that, that could be a liquidity grab to really ride this wedge. And then you could, I mean, yeah, could be a good spot. 43.7, 43.7, 43.7. All right, so let's go back and look at the overall market on the crypto bubbles. Let's look at the weekly. Let's see what's happening on the weekly. You can see here that we got Neo, Toncoin. We're gonna start building a bag of Toncoin. I think at this point we're getting enough confirmation that the thing is bullish as hell. So, and then let's see what's doing good on the monthly. We got Core, like we were talking about. A lot of people have been talking about Pendle as well. I haven't done any research yet into Pendle. Maybe let's look at it. Let's check out Pendle right now. Pendle is a protocol that enables the tokenization and trading of future yield with the creation of a novel AMM that supports assets with time decay. Pendle gives users more control over future yield by providing optionality and opportunities for its utilization. And let's see how many contracts it has. Arbitrum, BNB. Let's see how the DEX is. Let's see the DEX trading. It is available on, it's available on Binance, BingX, Gate.io. Okay. Let's see the, oh, okay, cool. I love that. So Camelot, if you're not familiar with Camelot, Camelot is the Arbitrum swap. And there's also perpetuals, and I think there's also that you can, you said Amazon has launched a coin. Did they really though? Because I always see that, and I feel like it's like these are scam comments talking about Amazon's coin. But I mean, yes, Amazon is involved in crypto. Obviously, I mean they I think there's a list of crypto companies that they use for back-end data storage and stuff like that. Near Protocol is one of them. Arbitrum. Okay, Trader Joe on Arbitrum. Sorry, no, I don't. I honestly, because I see these comments and I'm like, what is up with this Amazon token? Does Amazon actually have a token? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. An Amazon token, Amazon crypto token. No, there isn't an Amazon token presale or any upcoming Amazon crypto coin. An old crypto scam from 2021 is back and is trending online. And this is from cryptonews. This is December 2023 right here. So let's check this out. Yeah, AMZ token. AMZ TRX. Yep, AMZ ZD2X. Yeah, there's no Amazon token. There is no Amazon token. No Amazon token. That is a scam. They themselves can't really launch a token. Like, they would have to do it in a very, 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 very specific way. Like, very, very, very specific way. I don't know about you guys, but Pepe is listed on Coinbase, so it's time to quit that job. And okay, all right, so let's see what's happening with Bitcoin right now. Are we getting the bounce? Are we getting the bounce? Yeah, we're just taking the lows, I think. We were just taking the lows here. Let's see where we were taking the lows on the Bollinger Band here. That's why I love the Bollinger Bands. You just look back and you can see where these lows start to get hit. And then you can see where we had the previous support right here in these levels at 69.2. 69.2. So now we're at 69.207 right here. And then Here's the lowest wick low. And then we can get supported back into 70K. Just a nice bounce for people trying to scoop up some cheaper Bitcoin. But what's interesting is that when it does this, it bounces really fast. So this is what makes me think that it's just you can short the very small time frames, but if you're looking out and you're zooming out, then you can see that we are in a uptrend still. And so I wouldn't be like heavy shorting. This is just like you want to be if you're trading and day trading, yes, you can take advantage of moves like this because look, you can see this is a 2.5% move. Discover Crypto wants to no, just what are you talking about? Discover Crypto. What channel is that? All right. I don't need to be recruited for anything. All right, I need to be recruited for hopefully not getting liquidated out of my Pepe long where I could have taken profits. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. Because look, we could be bouncing. But it's just going to go it's going to follow Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. You look at Pepe but what I've noticed though is interesting enough is that what we end up seeing sometimes is that when Bitcoin is dipping, there are certain meme coins that will end up being strong because maybe they're taking profits and put it into things like Doge and Pepe. Maybe people know something. Maybe the market knows something. Shout out to you guys. How many people do we have watching across all platforms? We got 12 people on YouTube. We got one person on X, one person on Twitch, the faithful remnant on Twitch. And let's see, how many likes did we get? Are we almost at 10 likes? Yes! We're almost at 10 likes. Thank you, guys. Yes, if you... yeah, if you send Discover Crypto one BTC, they will send you 2 back. And then they'll ask you to send 3 back, and we'll triple it. Kronos launched Krob yesterday. Oh, let's see. Let's check it. All right, so we haven't done any Kronos DeFi. Let's look at Kronos, and let's see Krob. Oh wow! Whoa, this thing is bullish. Look at that. It's like went boom, nice, and then we could see. That's the next support right there, 4733. Good, just do another swoop up to test these highs right here. Krob. Krob mob, nice. Okay, let's check the Twitter. BitBoy says he is sober as Charlie Sheen. Stop it. Stop it. No, the one thing I will say is just like it's really I don't know why this annoys me, but it does. This annoys me. All right, 2,000. How many holders does this coin have already? Let's see. Is it giving me a holder count? Transactions, liquidity, market cap. Where is the holder count on Dex Screener? Is there a holder count on Dex Screener? Here's the pair. Here's the token. Let's go on. Dex tools. We're gonna look at this real quick, and then I will go back and explain to you what is annoying me because I'm seeing this pattern with certain channels, and I'm just like, all right. 9 days ago, 29 mil. See how many? Oh, nice. We got 3,000, over 3,000 holders. Man, this thing is ripped. I only take financial advice from Discover Crypto. Sorry, Tano. You should be taking financial advice from any crypto YouTuber. You need to it's just entertainment purposes only, and you need to do your own research. You know, no one needs to claim that they have the crystal ball or that they have the ultimate alpha. You know, it's just, you know, this is for entertainment purposes, and also it's just for you guys to maybe see something that you haven't seen before, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Because I will not be liable for anyone losing money. I'm not going to be that guy that'll be like, you told me to blah, blah, blah. It's like, nope. It's still a disclaimer. You know, it's a disclaimer. You gotta do your own research. But all right, so this thing, CROB, 64%, 14%. Huh. Big sell-off right here, 48K right here, a little whale sell-off, of course. They pumped, I mean, this thing pumped. I mean, so whales are probably, whoever has a big portion here is going to be taking the profits here, so that's going to make that's a nice wick down. If we see this thing go back to 2 cents, then that's not a good sign. We want to only see it dump to here and then keep continuing to the upside. We see that, we'll buy some. We start seeing it go down into these levels, I will stay away. Make sure you guys are in the Discord. Make sure you're making yourselves known. And let's check on the trades. Check on the trades here. We got a couple BTC longs. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so CryptoFart. Thoughts on FTM? Please, Dano. I'm long from 16 and worried if we see a dump. Oh, no. No, don't mention Diddy. It's so terrible. I mean, it's just so, like, the thing it's so tainting when a lot of these people that you used to like or you listened to growing up in the 90s and then all of a sudden it comes out that they're total scumbags and just, like, terrible people, and it makes you not want to ever listen to their music again. And it's just like one of those things. It's like you don't want to idolize your heroes, and because sometimes your heroes might be garbage humans. You gotta idolize yourself and God and your family. Oh, man. I know, loosen up. Look, we took the lows. Look at that wick. Boom, we're gonna get support. I told you guys. It's sometimes it's easy to read the charts when these levels are just easily respected. All right, did we get over 10 likes? We got 13 people watching. Let's get some likes up in here. I would really appreciate it, guys. We've been breaking records on the channel on all metrics, which has been really fun. We've been I want to show you guys. I like showing this stuff. It's cool because if you ever want to have a YouTube channel about any kind of different topic, show you the analytics. We got 2,026 subscribers in the past 7 days. We've gotten 222 subscribers past 28 days, 340. We have fully monetized the channel, which is amazing. We finally got all the watch time hours to be able to completely monetize. So let's see how much of that YouTube pie we can get from all those ads. We'll see what happens. So let's see. Recent subscribers. Let's go to recent subscribers. We got the subscriber count, lives count, and I want to pull up the recent subscribers, see all the members. Shout out to all the members. Alexander G, Tonely, Brucey, Heaven Peck, and Steve Randall. Shout out to all the members. I believe they're enjoying their new little Pepe side panel emoji. Turns your name green, makes you look super cool in the chat. And let's see to all of the new subscribers, recent subscribers. Shout out to all of the new recent subscribers. David Heshi, we got One World Under Cars, Famous Productions, Alex Nasser, Suga, Clint 34, Jack Baden, Benz J, OM Facts, and Millennial Crypto Investing. So shout out to you guys, all of the new subscribers in the past 90 days, past 28 days. Let's see who we got past 7 days. We got Crypto Hustler, Envy, Pele Photography. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. This means a lot to just help build this community. And I want to remind you guys. Did he done do it? Did he done wrong? But what's so crazy about that is with Cat Williams coming on the Shea Club podcast and just basically just breaking it. But the thing is Cat Williams has been that guy like from the drop. Like he's always been like, look, they're coming after me. They're gonna try and silence me in a way. But honestly, people like that, they're too strong because they built their empire in a way that they have mass credibility. Like Dave Chappelle has that credibility, Cat Williams has that credibility, Joe Rogan. Like you can just see that the kind of the deals that they make and the way that they hold themselves, they are accountable. And I think they know that. They have families, they have kids. I think they have good values. So you gotta protect those people. Protect Cat Williams. Protect Cat Williams. Protect the people that are speaking the truth. So the Bitcoin halving, guys, it's coming up. It's coming up so fast. It's coming up so fast. It is right on its way. It's right on its way, guys. But what's so crazy about this, I want to show you that the Biden 2024, just make sure you vote. Yeah, I'll tell you right here on this channel. I am voting for T. That is what and you can love it or hate it, but there's really, I mean, and then honestly, I would vote for Robert FK Jr., but I just, yeah. We don't get political on this channel. We want to just talk. We want to talk about the charts. But check it out. So there's this metric here. If you look at the Bitcoin halving, whoa! I want to get really in here, and then we are going to go through this. I love showing this because here's the first halving. We were in the blue, massive pump to the red. Then we retrace back down to the blue. We go one in the second halving, and then you can see here, we went right into the red, again, consolidated into the blue, but it took a little bit to get back to the blue here for the third halving, and then we went back into the red, and now you can see we're sitting at these price levels, going into the blue. Yo, what's going on? How do you say your name is Zoo? Zoo. Oh, collecting soul after it's fudded once again? Yeah. Yes, sir is having a day where he's just talking in caps all day. You're just like, I'm in caps all day. I'm just going to yell. Oh, you're at work and can't watch it? Well, you can at least... do you have me in your Bluetooth? And am I a little, like, fly in your ear? All right, so what's so cool, guys, we're in the yellow right now, coming into the halving, to that fourth halving date, which is on 4/20. All right, yeah, we were definitely taking the lows. Definitely taking the lows with Pepe. Took some massive lows right here. And according to the Bollinger Band, we could possibly hit right here If we keep scaling down on Bitcoin. I'm on a forklift. Yeah, don't do that. So one of the most common injuries is the forklift injury. People get jacked up, pun intended, on a forklift because they sometimes they get overconfident, or they do something stupid, or they swivel around, or crush a foot or something, or I don't know, just the crazy things happen with the forklifts. Crazy things can happen. Man, the Pepe trade, it's just woo. Crypto Lifer says he will teach you how to trade. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm teaching myself, and also I'm just he already does teach me. I can just watch him for free. So, but I don't. A lot of the times I don't have time to watch a lot of other people's content. I still have to I have to keep on my consistent journey as well. And really, it's just that I have to get my mind better into the time frame of really protecting the trades and aggressively taking profits. So really, what I should have done yesterday is just aggressively take profits on Pepe when I was even up just that 50%, and then take it as a opportunity to say, look, okay, yes, it topped out a little bit. We got bullish news, but at the same time, take profit, set a stop loss. But I do that with a lot of my trades. Most of my trades have that, but then sometimes we get a little degen and we get a little FOMO. I think the low that Pepe will bring in, we're already creeping on it. We are looking like if we go any lower, we'll be scaling on this 6597, but we could easily bounce from the low that we're at right now, but it would line up with this area here. Oh, yeah, so right here, I had this crazy leverage set because I was working with small margins. So the small margin that I was working with, I had to make sure that I was going to be able to really extend out how much profits I can make with a small amount because I didn't have that much to trade with. I was really, to be honest, just trading with very small amounts, but I was able to take $100 and break my challenge of turning it into 1,000 with only putting in a trade of $25 of BTC, 25 of Ethereum, and then so then I was able to then take that 1,000 and trade with some altcoins, and we caught a lot of different momentum. We've had trades that have been liquidated, but overall, through the trading journey, we've been profitable and in the green, and proof with the P&L that over the past 360 days, we have been up massively because we've taken profits. We've aggressively taken profits. You can see here $2,400 on BTC, and this is in BTC, and then 2,200 here, and then lots of other trades that we've taken, profits, scalp profits, and so really it's been a good journey. It's been a good learning experience for me, and it's been great to just kind of like sometimes realize these things on my own by just experiencing it. I don't care how many people will tell you to, go buy a course, go buy this and do this and that. And it's like, buy a course all day, read a book all day. But until you start hitting the charts and start doing it, you will learn, and you will lose enough to where you'll start to really take that risk management seriously, and you'll go into the charts with, So yeah, Heaven Peck said he started with $5 in 2017, and Heaven Peck's been smashing it on Solana. And if you were one of those guys that was like, you know what, I'm going to counter everyone and say, look, I'm going to buy Solana at this $7 range. It's $10, $7, $10 Solana. And now look, there's Solana millionaires walking around, and some people are butthurt about that. They're like, oh, I could have been on the Solana train. I mean, I was on the Solana trade swapping on Radium and Orca back in 2022, early 2022 and 2021. I was swapping on Solana. So I was one of those guys that was like, hey, I think Solana is going to be great. And I kind of just I let the market convince me that Solana was going to be dead. 100%. I let the market and the woes of the market convince me that I probably shouldn't put any more money into Solana. And now look what's happening now. But it's just, it is what it is, though. But you have to follow the trend, though. You got to know how to follow the trend. You have to know how to see what's bullish and don't fade anything that is bullish across the market. And then you have to watch out for the bearish influencers, too. They'll wreck you as well. They will wreck you. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being in the live stream. Do appreciate it. Did we surpass our likes? 10 likes. Yes, we got 12 likes. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I will be taking just a break on the next 2 days on the 11:30 spot, because I want to take some time to enjoy family time, and also, but I will be streaming at 8 o'clock. So just tune in to the 8 o'clock spot. That's when we're going to be streaming, and we're going to be streaming from a different location. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, just make sure you tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the next day, no 11:30, but we will be streaming at 8 o'clock. So make sure you tune into that, and we'll be going over the trades. We're gonna watch the Pepe trade. We're gonna see if the Pepe trade reverses. We're gonna see if BTC really gets that like a true bounce. Are we gonna get a bounce from 68.3, or are we gonna keep consolidating down to the lows and catch more lows? Or are we going to just keep the momentum? Are we going to keep the momentum on these on BTC here? Are we going to trade back and hit 67? Or are we going to just trade right back in and test that trend line? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Rejection. Now we're really trying to get some lows here, but we could just easily test right back up into this price box. And it's been funny. Every time we're saying, look, it's going to get right back up into it, it ends up going back right into it. So let's see how long it takes to get back into it this time. We'll see. We will see. I know everyone's been wondering about BitTensor. That Binance listing really skyrocketed, but now it had a pretty decent dump. Let's look at the daily. I think on it skyrocketed almost to like 1,000 on Binance for that listing. We were looking at the charts yesterday. All right, things to keep on your radar for Solana that I'm doing. I'm going to be going into Shadow token, which is actually on Coinbase, but I'm just going to get it on the spot, and we're going to get some Zeus network. So this is still in the launchpad phase, where you can only get it by going into the, pretty sure, but you could have gotten an airdrop, but I didn't have an allocation for this. So that's what we're going to be doing with Solana. We are going to be building some of our spot bags. Oh, Brett. So we're building the Brett bag because we think Brett's going to pull a Pepe. We're going to be making a video and dropping a video soon on Brett, so we can give you guys the sauce. We're going to do a little bit more research, so then so then you guys can, make your decision on what coin you're going to start looking at for base meme coins. So the base chain is pushing mass volume. If you want to look at the DeFi Llama, for base is pretty substantial. It's already number 7. The addresses are already surpassing Arbitrum. You can see that the total value locked in the past 7 days, 25%, 124% on the month. So things like Base and Toncoin. Let's see the month change, and I'll show you what's really doing great. Base, Core, That at least what we've been keeping up with. Ton. And then look, Shibarium. You guys don't forget that Shiba Inu has a chain. And it is doing well. Don't forget it. We got people like Carl Runefelt that's actually putting in, you know, $200,000, $300,000 on Shiba Inu. Dropping the money down. All right, so let's see. We got the likes up to all-time highs. Remember, on the TV, up, right, select. That's the Dano Crypto cheat code. If you're on the Sega Genesis, if you're on the Dreamcast, up, right, select. And that's how you hit the like button on the TV, guys. Just remember. And it's free to do that. It's the YouTube currency. So if YouTube had a meme coin, it would be called like button. It would be called like button. Surprised there isn't one already. But, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this thing. Let's smash up the likes before we end it. If we can get it to 20 likes before we end the stream, that would be amazing. So let's pump it up. Let's pump this thing up. I actually didn't even share this thing on X. Let's see. Oh, people have been making these videos now. They're so funny. But that's not the real Satoshi. We know that. They're like, let's just get, you know, this guy, this Asian Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't even think Satoshi Nakamoto is Asian. What do you guys think? Remember, if you are watching on X, you can say yo, 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 and yourself, and you will be known. You will pop up. Catching some lows. This is our long. This is our long. This is going to be swinging. We're swinging this long. We're swinging this one. If this thing goes, if this thing goes back into any of these levels, we're gonna put even more BTC into this thing, because guys, it's gonna be spicy. These next couple weeks are gonna be real spicy. Be massive opportunities to make a lot of money. Let's go. All right, guys, thanks for being in here. I really do appreciate it. Did we get it up to 20 likes? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I think we can do it. We can do it. We can do it, guys. If you're in here, if you've been watching the whole time and you have not taken the time to take your thumb and just go, it helps, because we've been getting an average of 20 likes on the live stream. It's been really helping. It's been really helping pushing these videos out. It's awesome. You guys are the best. All right, let's look at Pepe. Where's our Pepe? There it is. So if we just start extending this down now, you've been like, it's funny, when I was a little kid, I would do my thumbs up like this, you know, because normally the thumbs up is like straight. You're like, yeah, thumbs up, and I would always like do it like this. That's like the classic like little kid thumbs up. I would do this. Yeah, Pepe, I would look at 50635 if we're not getting a bounce off of the current level, on the current level that we're seeing right now, right here. If we break down from this level, then this would be the obvious target right here. And then that would be the point where we would break back up into the wedge, because we have a descending wedge here happening. A giant one. So we're looking at the 1 hour descending wedge, but it could be, you know, more dramatic. Could get real dramatic and go here, and then we break. But look, this is the level that I'm looking for. That's just the top of the wedge. Top of the wedge, guys. Top of the wedge. All right. Did we get to 20 likes? Did we get to 20 likes? Okay. All right. But we got to end it because we got things to do. We got places to be, people to see, things to do. All right. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. God bless every single one of you and your families, your friends, people that you hang out with. I hope you've been accomplishing your goals. I hope that any of the videos that you've been watching with me in it, talking, that I've inspired you or have gotten you just a little bit more into crypto, because that's what we're here for. And I hope that your weekend goes well and you're making money and you are practicing proper risk management. And if you're not, and you don't have a strategy or a plan, well, you better get one. All right, guys, I will see you in the next live stream, which will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And I will see you guys. And remember, reminder, no 11:30 live stream tomorrow or the next day. No streams at all on Sunday. Sunday's an off day. And then we will be going back to the schedule, going Monday through Friday, streaming 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you bring your grandmas, bring the boomers, bring all the people in here that don't understand about crypto, because this is what this live stream is for, is to get people pumped about crypto, and is to get that dirty fiat out of that bank account and start getting it into the biggest hedge of all time. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.